You ever wonder what your favorite cryptid would be like in bed? Well, guess what? I'm gonna tell you. Unless it's not on the list, but hey, I'm going for it. I'm warning you right now, this video is weird. Are you ready to get weird with me? I think Mothman would be awful in bed. Maybe it didn't used to be like that. I think maybe there was a time in the past when he was less famous, less well known, that he would have been a very gentle lover. But now I think the fame would have gone to his head. A lot of take and no give on good old Mothman's side. Looking at lamps after you guys are done. I wonder why my eyes are so bloodshot. I wonder why it looks like I smoked. I think Bigfoot would be mediocre at best, and here's why. We all know what people say about big feet, right? Big feet means big. But I just gotta say there's a lot of hair there, all right? A lot of hair. I think it might be too big, okay? And he lives in the woods. He's not gonna smell very good. If you shower him, I think it'd be great. But just as is, nah. The Loveland Frogman. Now, he's a frog, so he's going to be a bit slimy, but he carries around his own wand. So as long as he knows how to use it, I think you'll be okay. I think everybody's wondering, what about the Loch Ness Monster? You know, they got a long neck, and we all know what that would be great for, but I think there's going to be too much teeth. I think the tail's going to get in the way of the other stuff. You know, there's no hands to hold you gently, just little flippers, okay? That's not going to be very much fun. Also, you'd have to be underwater. So, sorry, I don't want to a plesiosaur. I think what I'm gathering from this is that cryptids aren't good for lovemaking. Something about mythical creatures not being good for it. I don't know. The Dover Demon is really creepy. But I think he'd be very shy in this situation. But he'd be gentle. But his skin looks really cold. And his eyes are really big. I don't think it'd be fun. No mouth either, so no kissing. The Flatwood Monster, he's probably more mechanical than biological. So I think as long as he has a vibrate setting, you'll be fine. The Lizard Man of South Carolina. Now I think this is going to be a huge no. Okay, he's got scales and claws. It's going to be like if you had a pillow made of sandpaper with razors sticking out of it. You're not coming out of that without some scrapes, cuts, bruises. I just don't think it's going very well. Don't try to have sex with anything that can rip a bumper off a car. Cool. This is gonna get no view. The GoatMan, hey, that's a cool guy. He's gonna be an alpha dom for sure, okay? Very stoic, but I think this one's gonna come down to how you feel about furries. All right. Would the Jersey Devil be good in bed? No, never fuck anybody from Jersey. Chupacabra. They call them the goat sucker. Do I have to say anything else? He's the goat at sucking, all right? Way to go, goat sucker, okay? He's great. Keep it up. And that's the incredibly weird video for this week. I hope you join me next week. Tell me if you think I'm right, and then like and subscribe and do all those things. Goodbye!